Hey everyone, Hannah here. So this is the overview for the December mixed media in a box. You're going to get an 8 by 10 stretched canvas. You're going to be getting some Prima flowers, which I've taken a few of them out because I'm fixing to get started in the project. But these are flowers from, I believe, the Georgia Blue collection. And so I pick out a few of them for each kit, as well as some white flowers, some pine cones, and some sticks. And some of these sticks have snow on them, which is really cool. And then also what we're doing, and we did a little bit of this in, I think it was the October kit, and this is actually vanilla potpourri. But I mainly use it for the color and the texture, the 3D embellishment, the depth that it provides to your projects. I really love to use it, and it's parts of nature, of course. And that's what our focus is going to be on for this project, is nature and a wintry theme. So each of the kits will get this real pretty image with the deer out in the woods with the snow. And then we've got a couple of foam resin pieces, which most of y'all's I've just kind of trimmed around some of the edges, and you can as well if there's a little bit of excess here that you don't want. Most of it's probably going to be covered up anyway. I basically just added it to our projects this month just to give another another level of interest with the detail from the floral, and when we get the paint in there, it's really going to show up nicely. It's going to add some texture, going to add some depth, so I'm really excited about that. The paint that you will be receiving, beautiful colors. We've got Finnabair Ice Queen. We've got Finnabair Deep Waters, beautiful, beautiful colors. We're also doing two new products. These are two new things that Prima has come out with. The Crushed Ice Effect Paste, that is really cool. So I'm excited to use that in this project. We also have Graphite Wax Paste, that is a new color. Prima is doing wax paste in the tubes now, and they've introduced some new colors. So you've got your graphite, and there are other colors as well, and so we'll try to be doing some of those each month to go with the new colors. I like to add in the new products that are fresh, hot in the market, and it really adds it makes it fun and thrilling for your project. And also, this is some Prima or Finnabair tissue paper, and so each kit will get this, and it's a very nice size piece to use how you want to. I will be showing you how we're going to use it, or how I'm going to use it for the project here. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a very fun project. And then also you'll be getting some beads, not all of these random colors, but in the project I've picked out some of the silver, some of the tan, the white. I might have put some of the light blue in the kits, I can't remember, but I did most of the whites, silvers, and tans, which will go really well with this kit. And we also have, your kit will also come with a wood piece, which we will be using in our project as well. So with no further ado, we'll go ahead and get started on our project. So I'm taking some of the tissue paper and I'm cutting it down to cover the entire 8 by 10 canvas with this. And as you can see, there's plenty of the tissue paper, but I wanted the side that had more of the handwriting and the music notes in the background. So that's the piece that I chose, and I'm just cutting it out, and then I'm going to glue it down. I use Aleene's tacky glue. You could use that. You could use Mod Podge, any kind of 3D matte gel or whatever you want it to use to go ahead and glue it down. I'm spreading out the glue with my palette knife because I want a nice even layer of glue. So to kind of help the tissue paper, it doesn't get all lumpy and bumpy when it dries. I want it to be pretty smooth for the most part. Now I'm just trimming the excess of the tissue paper around the canvas so I don't have a lot of excess hanging over. So I'm going to go ahead and cover the entire surface with gesso. I'm basically wanting to tone down the background. We will see a little bit of the design, a little bit of the color through the gesso. I'm just providing one thin layer onto it. I really want most of the background to be white so that whenever we add our paint, that it's really going to add a good contrast. And so with all of the layers that I'm going to be adding, I will be toning it down with the gesso. So the little hand that you see in the video is my daughter. She wanted to help me with my layout. And of course I couldn't say no. It really means a lot to me that she likes what I do. And so I want to share this moment with her. So this is basically it on the video. In our next tutorial, we're going to be just sewing everything down to really give it that nice winter look. And then when we add our paint, it's really going to come together. So stay tuned for our next tutorial coming soon.